Hello to you. You've been here all weekend.
Right.
Our show is full of so many things that have not been on air yet, brand new. So if you've been watching, if you've been shopping, you haven't seen so much of what Jay is bringing to us in the next couple hours.
I was going through the sheet. I think we have one item that you've seen.
One.
For the whole event. I didn't see anything else that I think that we've shown, so that's pretty interesting.
I know, I was just blown away by that because I thought for sure we've been shopping everything by now, but boy, we saved some of our best for the next couple of hours. So please stick around and shop with us, and you're welcome to be a part of our show. Also, today when you're shopping J. King's collection, you're not gonna pay more than $5 shipping and handling, flat rate for everything in your cart. So enjoy everything that Jay has brought to us. Now we're starting the show with the green opal and turquoise bead, beautiful necklace. It's 18¼ inches in the length. It is just the most amazing rare green opals that are stunning. I love this necklace so much. I'll let you go into the details, but look at, this is what you're gonna see in the next couple of hours. Not $118.50, Jay. We've marked this down for the Tucson Gem event to $84.95, and it's on 5 interest free credit card payments, so only $16.99. I love it, it's beautiful.
Don't you love this? Are we gonna talk about this now?
Yes, we are.
Okay. I always want to check.
I know. They were like, moving on. That's always best. It's always
by the way, too, I just found out Carrie's from Arizona, so she's part of my people.
Yay. I'll take that.
I have to tell you, this is almost symbolic of kind of what I do. And the reason I say that is the two things that I specialize in, okay? Of course, we do it's Mind Find, so we go all over the world to find different things that you would never even think about. We do go mind direct whenever possible. But this is symbolic of really, truly what I do, because I specialize in turquoise. I mean, that's our thing, right? That was my #1 stone I started with. It's always been my #1 stone. Our #1 material. I go all over the world and search for turquoise. And this is Chilean, by the way. And then the second thing I do is go all over the world and find opal. And this is from Namibia. I found this in Namibia. If you've never been to Namibia, or if you don't know where it's so it'd be the west coast, southern west coast of Africa. It's a really, really unique place. I've spent a lot of time there. They have a huge amount of mineral wealth. But all of my trips that I do, they all start where I'm going to a turquoise mine, or I'm going to buy turquoise, or I'm going to a new opal mine, or a new opal deposit, or I'm going to buy opal. So that's how all trips start. And then everything else just kind of like spider webs on
That is so amazing.
So it's pretty crazy. I mean, it's, they don't do it anymore, but they used to call me Where's Waldo. Remember the children's book, Where's Waldo?
I could never find that Waldo.
Yeah, so they used to, that used to be my nickname, Where's Waldo, because they never know where I'm going to be.
I love that.
I love this. It's big, it's bold, and I just love the combination of the soft, and this is like a tealy, it's a tealy blue Chilean turquoise. It's got a beautiful gold matrix in it.
Yes.
And then it just blends with this Namibian, and that's all a natural opal there. These are the natural colors. There's nothing here that is color enhanced, or it's all what Mother Nature provides.
It is just so unique. And then of course with the turquoise accents, it's absolutely stunning. Well, you're getting that today. It's the first time that it's been back since August, so stay on the line for that. And of course, you'll pay that $5 shipping just one time, and then everything else is gonna ship for free in Jay's collection, because it's $5 fill your cart with his collection.
I just realized what they're selling this for.
I know. I know.
So
well, the appraised value.
I didn't see that.
The appraised value, $175, and that is on the low end. So it really is a fabulous value. And where else do you find pieces that an incredible gentleman pilots his own plane and travels